through those expensive retail sites? Now we all know the pain of needing a fresh kit, but seeing those crazy high prices. Well, there's a smarter way to support your team. Welcome to OKJersey.com. The quality speaks for itself. Look at the detail on these designs, whether it's the latest from Man United or a classic Chelsea kit. You can get any jersey in every size you need, and yes, you can fully customise it with your name, your number, or your favourite legends' details, from the Premier League to La Liga to Serie A. If you're looking for it, it's here, and it's always for the best price. Ready to save big? Head to OKJersey.com now and use code NAF at checkout. That's code NAF to score an extra 8% off your entire order. Cheers.
Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. A couple late arrivals, basically nothing new in it. Nothing new. Wolfie will be here in 5 minutes, just in the meeting. And it isn't the one that's with Ratcliffe addressing his comments of, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say this right now. The guy is an imbecile and a nerd. How about that? And an underbelly racist, which has come out on full flow. How about this? Stuff your apology, you lanky bastard. Anyways, smash the likes. Likes are important, as you know. Any YouTube channel that asks, there's a good reason for it. So if you ain't done so yet, there's like 300 in the house. Aussie Goon will be here. Wolfie will be here, and so on. So don't you worry. We're joined by Monts and VD nice and early. So here we are, man. But I'm going to have to talk about this Ratcliffe comments first and foremost, innit, yeah? What's a donut, yeah? The guy who...
What about this? Catch me up on those comments.
So Ratcliffe made some comments yesterday, right? Talking about that... What's it called? The UK, so it's not even to do anything with United yet, but it's technically to do with United. And the overall kind of like political issues, saying that, the United Kingdom's been colonized by immigrants. And without doing any sort of research, and this is not to do, and this is the crazy part in 2026, over 71% of the actual country, or just say the nation of UK, especially actually, you know what, England alone, so I'm going to say England, I can't speak for the other ones, right? Over 70%, 71, 72% is actually white British. That doesn't make up mixed race British or, white people, whatever, blah, blah. So let's just get that straight, That's one thing.
Wait, hold on, you said
colonized. And I said
colonized.
Second of all, So second of all,
even using the word colonize is crazy,
bro. That's not knowing crazy. That the Great British Empire, as it was called, was not even, bro, was around 100 odd years ago. Like, have some self-awareness, right? I have questions. I've got a video coming out about it, of course. I have to, because it wound me up. And it's like, do you not realize that immigrants had to come over to this country, the Windrush generation, to rebuild this country? Do you know what I mean? Do you not realize that over the NHS, the thing that most Brits are proud about, over half the workforce are immigrants, migrants, however you want to label them, right? Over half the players and staff at Man United, over 50%, are also made up of non-UK British citizens. Or national natives, shall I say, to say the exact words. They're also like Amad Diallo. What do you think? He's born in England, mate? That's your best player. How about that? And then you look at other factors as well, of how culturally diverse the UK is and why it is probably the most diverse country, maybe you could say arguably, in the world for what it is. Do you know what I mean? Why London thrives the way it does, why Manchester, if you look at the makeup of even Manchester, the surrounding areas, and Birmingham, the rest of it, is like, you've got all these different cultures. Where else in the world can you say a lot of these different cultures mix? It might not be harmonious all the time, right? Do you know what I mean? But it works the way it works. You're going to have, obviously, the bad eggs, like the Tommy Robinsons of the world, but it's pathetic, mate. Like you are a citizen of Monaco. So you're also an immigrant, then, if you want to call it that. So you're a tax haven over in Monaco. Why don't you talk about that? Because only Britain, you know what it is? It's to push it towards football in the end, after this little comment, because I feel like I wanted to address it, It's good one way when it comes to these rich elites, but when it comes to everyone that's working class or trying to make it in life or make a few bucks, it's another thing. Because if this country was mainly made up of white Europeans, I see ones individually that are not from the UK, these comments wouldn't even come about. So that's why you have to call it an underbelly color thing, really and truly. And that's why he needs to be disowned of Manchester United. That should be a comment that should be sold. Like, remember, football has now become political. The armband, the rainbows, and whatnot. You know, the rest of it. We're talking about diversity in football, and then you come and have a comment like that. Pathetic, mate. You know, Man United's on a good path. This fucking club, yeah, can never have things too good for too soon. Like, there always has to be something. Chelsea, no. Liverpool, no. Everyone else, no. Just Manchester United can't have anything smooth sailing, not even for 2 months. Not even 2 months. Now, when Carrick has his next presser, it's all going to be about Ratcliffe's comments rather than the team and the rest of it. And it's like, well, you just had a harmonious period. Well done, mate. Well done. Now you're going to have a few bad eggs that probably don't even work for you no more. So there we are. How about the guys you hired? They're not English natives, but you know, like, let me get the Peter Griffin, you know, checkboard out, see if it works or not. Right, what a prat, man. Take away the sir out of his name. Let's talk about your chemical company that does harm for the world more than it does good. Let's talk about that part. Anyways, moving on. That's a nice little 10 minutes before Wolfie joins in and could talk about Sean Dyche getting sacked. Smash the damn likes. 400 of you in the house. I don't know how many have put the like button in check yet. Is it going to tell me, or is it going to be racist like Sir Jim? 62 likes. That is a bit racist, isn't it, Mons? It's a bit racist. Mons, you got it right. You got it right. I hate you. I hate you, man.
What do you mean? What did I get right?
You said the comments a couple nights ago. It would be Liverpool go to Stadium of Light and just nick a win in it.
Yep. Oh yeah. I said we was beating Sunderland, bro. Like it was too Liverpool like for me to just go there, and we actually performed well in my opinion. I don't think it was poor. I think we deserved to win, but in the final third, man, stinks, man. It stinks. Stinks. But outside of that though, like the defense, the midfield, I was happy with what I saw. I ain't gonna lie. You know, obviously, VD and his lads obviously dropped points. Man dropped points. So we needed this. Like, it had to happen. And obviously, I know it was a dead week for you lot because Villa won as well. So they moved a little bit away.
And they just about got that over the line as well.
Yeah, they like it was just a dead week points wise for you and Chelsea. Just like in terms of, because this was supposed to, I guess, be the week where, like, you know, Villa dropped points as well. They slowly edge closer to that 5th point, which is probably what we all want, because then none of us have to fight for the spaces if Villa drop out. But I don't know, man. Villa winning that game, well, that's going to
that pissed me off. As soon as I saw that going was around the 67th minute, the Van Dijk header, I was like, oh, bro, just end it now, Robbie, man. Like, you know what it is? I still looked at your game and I just said, yeah, this ain't it. And then there was a little
you saw from the first half when you was battering them. Like,
bro. Do you know how many shots you had? Do you know what the maddest thing is? 23. If you make up the total shots of both teams and how many were on target, it's shocking.
Yeah, this is what I meant when I said final third. 23 shots, 3 on target.
Men's win it. Sounds like Man United last year.
Don't get me wrong. There's the context is obviously like, you see Sunderland, they throw bodies like their life depends on it. When I say one of the toughest nuts to crack, like, bro, there was one block that Reynildo done with his head, and there was one that I think not bro, what's the name, Ballard, like versus put it in the, like, gone to put it in the corner, and Ballard's just done one block with his ankle like that, and I'm like, bro. And the thing is, I just watched that game and I was thinking, I see why they're unbeaten now. I get it. Because if you concede first at the Stadium of Light,
long.
Forget about it. Just forget about it. Just forget. Try and get your draw and then cut. Like, I understand it now. I actually understand why it's so difficult for them to beat them. I feel like that's a massive win, because realistically, I would have had you lot down for beating West Ham 9.5 times out of 10. I would have had Chelsea down for beating Leeds.
Shut up.
Maybe not 9 times out of 10, but at least 7 times out of 10. You'd say Chelsea, like, at home as well.
Maybe 8.
At the Bridge.
I'd say 8.
Yeah. At the Bridge, you put money on it. Even though Leeds typically give you problems, I'd say. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe it.
And I think only about 3 out of 10 people had us probably beating Sunderland.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna talk about, in theory, Henry, innit?
Yeah,
bro.
Ekitike, that's a second stinker in a row, man.
Inferior Henri. Oh my god.
It's just obviously Hater Central comes up with the best names ever, innit? And I just thought that was the best name I've seen. That's the best slander name I've seen since probably the Yokra stuff back in the summer, innit? So I just thought, oh my days, inferior Henri, love that. But
they're calling him Nketiah TK. It's dark, man.
You just come out with that now, innit? Don't lie, you just come out with that now.
No, someone said in the chat. No, that was in the chat in the watch along. Someone said Nketiah TK. I couldn't.
That's outrageous.
But for me though, yeah, when it comes to Ekitike, he's allowed us think of like here and there. The fact is that he's been carrying Liverpool pretty much for the majority of the season. And yeah, last couple of games,
tired, though, man. He looks a bit tired. He's got like 70th minute onwards. He's letting the ball run across him, go to the corner rather than taking it and scoring. I think he's looking a bit tired, bro. And where Isak,
he ain't back.
I know Isak. Another 5 weeks. 5 weeks for Isak.
Oof.
And then how long is he going to take to get even back to fitness by that point? Like, if we talk about the break, it's just going to be like he needs
there's anything like the start of the season, man.
Luckily, there's an international break.
Yeah. But you need a lot of like behind closed door games and stuff like that. It's going to take him a while, probably April, but by then the season's on the close, isn't it? So it's again whatever. Did you not watch the Ange thing on the overlap? Did you hear what he said about Tottenham?
I only saw that one clip. There was one clip that was circulating.
He said Tottenham are not a big club.
Yeah. Ange, yeah.
On the overlap, yeah. I was watching it because it was only one section that they got him in for, so probably like a good 15 minutes, I'd say maybe. And what he was explaining with Tottenham, yeah, I was thinking this is everything that we've already known, isn't it, with these lot. And it's true. You know what? When you look at like Ange's reign, because I'm pretty sure when Wolfie joins in like a minute, right, he'll talking him and whatever, right, and probably talking Dyche as well. Like he was say it's. I had to resonate with him a little bit. He said, we finished fifth in the first season without Harry Kane. Yeah, at that point. And we was all gassing Ange the way he was playing and was like, raw, like with all the injuries, this guy's managed. We were seeing Ben Davies at centre-back at one point. And then in the next following summer, they buy Solanke and they go buy 3 teenagers. And you're like, can you really, like, you got an aging son, right? And don't get me wrong, goals were never their problem. It was more like the defense and probably their shape up of their midfield and that. But it's like, it's true. If you're trying to go and bridge the gap from 5th to 1st or 5th to 2nd or 3rd in those Champions League guarantee spots, right? You don't go and buy 3 teenagers. That's why I look at Chelsea. Well, I said yesterday. I said what I said. If you're going to keep buying these teenagers, you're never going to really have this guaranteed gap. You're always going to be in this mix zone of, are we good or are we not? Are we good enough for the league or are we not? Are we going to go far in these cups or are we not? I'm not saying you're Spurs, though, because Spurs are just way below the quality of Chelsea. But Spurs are legit and in this relegation spot. And it's like, who will actually be their next manager? Because if Thomas Frank ain't worked, Ange ain't worked, all these elites ain't worked, who's really and truly going to work at this point? We were saying names yesterday, and I'm thinking, is that really going to work? Because all these managers that want to come in, they all got some sort of identity that's completely different to the like predecessor of what they want. Like Frank from Ange is like, well, they're two. They completely have different styles. You know, Ange built his team the way he did, and I thought, you know what, he's right in some cases. In other cases, I mean, doing up 9 up front basically on the halfway line against Chelsea. I mean, you can't get.
Right, they gave Jackson a hat trick or something, no? How are you giving Nicholas Jackson a hat trick?
Well, you're missing Jackson right now. You could do it.
No, I am. No, I am not.
I'm not trying to hear Jackson slander when you have the lap in it.
No, we have to have Pedro up front, actually. So,
please, man,
it's different.
Yeah, but Pedro isn't the only player you have. You're supposed to have a squad, bro.
Yeah, I don't get. Well, I don't miss Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's why you are where you are.
Yeah, but you got to look at this really. Yeah,
it's the worst sort of revisionism.
If you're talking about Chelsea, though,
not really 14 non-penalty goals. That's how revisionism is.
No.
Are we allowed to do that?
You think the lap
saw what I saw. It's not about
the lap could ever. You think the lap could ever get 14 non-penalty goals?
No, because what I'm saying is, if Jackson wasn't good enough, yeah, it's not about who you bring in after, or it's not about who's here now. The difference is, it should have been a clear upgrade. If you think the lap wasn't a clear upgrade, he's looking like he wasn't a clear upgrade. Cool. It's not him. It's It's the person that should have been replaced.
I understand what you're saying.
Even so, Jackson was never the answer.
No, the problem is when you sell someone, you need to get a better replacement or at least a like-for-like replacement. And you were convinced that Delap was a replacement for Jackson when Delap's not better than Strand Larsen. And I said this at the start of the season. Delap's not better than Strand Larsen.
He's a replacer. He's not like a replacement.
He's not better than Strand Larsen.
But Delap's not even better than Jackson. Yeah, this is see for me. From what I heard, do you remember? Do you lot remember my comments? Even in the comments, you lot can back me up. Yeah, I always said, do I want Delap? No. Would I take him? Yeah. I employed Hoyland. Do you know what I mean? That said a lot. But for Jackson is clearly a better footballer, link-up merchant, and all sorts better than what Delap is. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And you look at it now, You look at it now, and I feel like the makeup of your front three, front four is nothing short of sometimes just discombobulated, if you want to get the vocab out, yeah. But it's like you could have had
more quality in wide areas.
Yeah, you could still have João Pedro in the 10. You could still have Palm out right when you needed. Not Garnachos. You could still have Jacksons and Netos. That sounds like a fluid front four. You still got Estevals and whatnot. Not Garnacho and Gittins. They're mid. Actually, Garnacho is worse. But I'm just ending it like Chelsea's whole plan for me, and I know this is going beyond it, is mental, innit? And we'll see in the summer, innit? Let's see what centre backs you get, but we're probably going to see another Disasi coming. Let's be real. One of them ilk players.
I don't know. By the way, Disasi against you guys, though. Guys, what a game.
Oh, yeah, bro, he played that.
The Sassy is good, you know. Like, he is good in low block.
Low block, every defender's good. How about that? I saw Chris Smalling have the wonder season he did under, what's it called, Louis van Gaal.
Yeah, anyway, I actually think Chris Smalling was a bit overhated than he was. And I was part of the hate, though. I'll be honest.
No, I was part of the hate. Yeah, but it's just his ability that he just was mad meaty on the ball, in it. That was his biggest letdown.
I think it was with him. I think sometimes with some defenders as well, when the team around you is meaty, like your media as well, that means obviously he's not a standout defender. Like, do you get it? Like, he's not going to stand out despite what's going on around him, unfortunately. With Smalling, done well when he left, though, when he went to Roma.
Yeah, he done all right. Because it suited him.
He got a team of the season or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. All these FIFA Ultimate Team merchants would know about that, like Wolfie, man. Where the hell is this bastard, anyways? Hurry up. Yeah, hurry up, man. But if we sorry to fall back on, but with Liverpool though,
yeah,
you do have Forest away next, and you have won there like once in the last like 45 years. You know what I'm saying?
And how many times you played there in the last 45 years though?
Wolfie, yeah, I know about.
What are you talking about?
You got to turn the tide however you wish to suit the gender, innit? You know what I'm saying?
We ain't won there in 45 years. How many times we played there? Don't do that. That's not saying I ain't beat Charlton for 10 years. Yeah, because they ain't been in the Prem. They ain't been in the
Prem. Oh, look, he's here now.
Oh man!
Hey, look, let's just get him into the section.
This guy was shades in that, man. What was it? 32 shots. A man didn't win.
35, bro. 35.
That stinks. I didn't watch your game, but that stinks. That stinks, man.
Sean Dyche stinks.
I hate you. You lot got me knocked out of a group, man. Like, I'm in like a last man standing thing. You lot got me knocked out. I picked you lot to win. And
that makes it even sweeter, man. That makes it even sweeter.
The pot was like 800 quid, man. If you just
it's haram to gamble, bro.
If we don't beat Wolfie, like if we don't beat that Forest, if I'm honest, next week, not this weekend.
Yo, new manager bounce months. What are you saying?
Listen, I'm just saying, if we don't beat you, then you see this win against Sunderland that everyone's gassing up. Even myself, it's a good win. Like beating Sunderland away is a good win. But I feel like it's a representation as to where Liverpool's sunken down to be gassing up such a win as much as people are. But that's another conversation. We don't win against you lot, it don't mean nothing. I'll be real.
Bro, you stink against us at the City Ground, though. 1 win in 45 years.
Yeah, how many times have you played there? 45 years, Wolfie?
Like 42.
Wolfie. Man just made that. You know, man, you realize he just made that up, right? Like he literally just made it up.
Nothing up, man.
You know, he just made that up.
Oh, right. No, because what I was doing, I was counting in your injury time that they always give you there. If you add up all them injury times, it makes up bare matches, bro.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That Fergie time thing going. But no, seriously, you got an absolutely stinking record at the City ground, man.
So it stems. I just need a stinky ass draw and a manager bounce. Do you reckon? Yeah, the Tottenham sacking is what Nuno said. Sorry, what's your man? What's his name again? The
Marinakis.
Yeah, him. The alleged criminal. What's it called? Do you reckon that's what spurred him on to say, "Nah, you know what?"
I reckon he's like, I am not letting them fuckers at Spurs try and upstage me, man, and get headlines. He's like, fuck this Dyche prick, fuck Spurs, man. Nah, I don't know, man. No, he wanted him gone, bro. There's bare falling outs going on behind the scenes.
What, Forest?
Yeah. Like Edu, man, everyone's kicking off about Edu behind the scenes. The players hated Dyche. Can't blame them. I'm hearing rumors of players refusing to play for him and stuff, man. There's all kinds of shit going on. It's like gone crazy back there, man. But I don't care because that nose-picking, disgusting prick is gone. He just stands there, spends his whole time on the sideline picking his nose, man. Like, doesn't he not know there's cameras on him? Just constantly picking his nose, wiping the sweat off his head. He started scratching his ass crack yesterday, man. It was disgusting. He went from a nose pick to an ass scratch in the same sequence. He makes me physically sick just to look at him, man. I can't tell you how happy I am today, man. It's so good, man. It's so good. Honestly, you lot are lucky you can only see the top half of my body, man. Because let's just say it's been since half midnight yesterday. Honestly.
I don't get it, but the calls, I don't know what you're even talking about there. So
you don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're on about, yeah. But I'm just saying that people smash the likes. The likes are low. They're not even on 200 yet. So remember, there's a good reason why there's tables. What do they call them? Polls to remind people if you've done so. But yeah, I reckon the Tottenham situation's now done that. Now who you link with now? Vitor Pereira from Wolves. Yeah. See, I can't really judge him as a manager as of yet because of how bad Wolves are quality wise. But I don't mind their brand of football though.
He took him from bottom to like, where did they finish above you last season?
Probably.
I think they finished fourth. Someone in the chat will know. But yeah, and then he shit the bed for them this season. He like played 10 and didn't win any.
But this is going to be a fourth manager in one season.
I don't care if we have 8 managers this season, bro.
But
like, I don't know why are people hyping up this manager thing like it's there's some written rule that says you can't have 4 managers in a season.
Yeah, but it goes to show the state of your club because it works one way for one club, but then it doesn't work another way for another. Just saying, the one that you glorify the most, the one thing that you glorify the most is your owner right now is looking like an absolute fat fraud.
Why?
Because, bro, like the ship is sinking. It's in his direction. He's the one that probably went out there and
you're saying he's causing a ship to sink, bro. That's a little harsh, man.
Yeah, I would say
a little harsh.
So you're defending him to the brim, but it's true because we always stem for the ownership, does it not? He's the one that went out there. I'm gonna guess so, anyways, because he likes to dip his hand in so many different pots. And he's the one that wanted to get the Edus and whatnot. So he's the one that wants to put them. But what do you mean? You're the one cussing out Sean Dyche for his looks and whatnot.
I'm not cussing out for his looks. I'm down for being a disgusting human being.
Yeah, but I think fat shaming works. So on that notice, I'm going to call him a fat prick and hope that he gets this and knows that he's a fat prick because I think for me, he's vile. Greek margin boot.
Man. His mum just died as well.
Bless him. That's not my problem though, innit? Big up to him though, innit? But what's it called? I'm just saying this, innit? For you like to defend this guy, but this is your 4th manager. This sounds like West Ham and what they have under what they called again? The gold and whatever.
Oh, golden Zionist.
Yeah.
I caught you off guard.
Fucking.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. It's hilarious.
You were asking me a question, bro.
Who's your next in charge, man? I need a manager bounce against Liverpool's like ASAP.
We're getting a manager, Buzz. We don't need him.
You
know what's crazy, right? You know what's crazy? As much as I wanted him fucking sacked, I would have kept him for the Liverpool match. I know it sounds hypocritical, right? But this fucking nose-picking prick seems to play well against the big six teams. Like, I would have just kept him, beaten Liverpool, and then sacked him. That's what I would have done. But I would have been more confident. I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't know if any of the Forest lot in the chat would agree, but man, I think he would have got something out of Liverpool. As crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, because you got 3-0 there in the reverse fixture, I suppose.
Exactly. Imagine Sean Dyche, man, the shittest manager on planet Earth.
You're
went to Anfield,
week.
kept a clean sheet, and scored 3 goals, man. And couldn't score a single goal against Wolves with 35 shots, man. Like, what the actual hell?
If Vitor Pereira is one, who? What's the other names?
Yo, Oli Solskjaer.
You're lying. You're lying. No, you're lying. You're lying.
He's on the betting list. He's not on Marinakis' list. But that would be...
He's in the what list?
He's on the betting list, isn't it? You know, on the odds.
And
De Zerbi is as an outsider.
Wait, what about Cooper?
And Cooper's out in fucking Bromby, isn't he? You know? No, thank you. No, thank you, man. No, thank you. I'm in such a good mood, bro. I can't tell you how good my mood is. I slept like a baby yesterday. I woke up. I actually had to watch my own video back this morning just to make sure I wasn't dreaming. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, has he gone? Has he gone? Double check.
Even Not Forest fans, it's called Not Forest Review.
What?
There's someone that Georgie just sent me. Georgie one for it in the chat. When you're on your 4th manager of the season, it's not them, it's you. This could have been our greatest ever season. This was our only chance to win a proper trophy. Get out my club, Mr. Marinakis, you fat fuck.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know, like at the end of the season,
the was crazy though.
Do you know what I was thinking, right? You know, at the end of the season, usually they do them player fucking awards and stuff. They nominate their player of the season and shit. Forest could actually do that for managers, man. We could have a manager fucking of the season award. You know what I'm saying? Little ceremony with about 7 of them in there. There's just bare men that it's going to be. I still think there's time to get Vitor Pereira in. He gets a couple of wins, then sack him and get the next man in the job.
You want Marco Silva, though? Is he not even...
We ain't getting Marco Silva now. I think if we get him, it'll be the summer.
Yeah, but you ain't going to... What? So you're saying interim to the end of the season?
Yeah.
And who's that going to be? Oli?
Pereira. It'll be Pereira.
But why would it be him? Is he available?
Yeah.
Did he not take a new job now?
No.
You know what? I would generally bring him in.
Why are you fact checking me, bro?
I'm just having a little look. I'm just having a little look, man.
I'm a liar.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you just never know, innit? But I need this manager bounce more than ever against Liverpool, man. Because even if yesterday, I don't think they played well. I don't think Sunderland played well.
What's your beef with Liverpool now?
No, because the gap's 3. The gap's 3 points. I just want to widen that gap. And even
what happened to all your twerking with them last season?
They deserved the twerking last season. They were very good. They played good football as well. They pressed very well. You know, I actually liked what they had going on in terms of just, if you're going to look at it in terms of the style, you know, Luis Diaz's, the way they were breaking most Salah goals, all of that stuff. They were twerking for them. No, I was just being honest about them. They were better than everybody else.
So if they finish ahead of you on the last day of the season,
right now I'm anti-Liverpool right now. Like I'm above them, innit? They're below me. That's facts. If a team plays well, I'm gonna. So
this is gonna be the first time since I've known you that you're gonna back Forest.
To do what?
In spite of me.
No, I'm all for Forest now. They got rid of Sean Dyche. I got some hope. But the thing is, we play each other soon, so
we're not. Second last game of the season, bro.
No, we're not.
Yeah, it's the second or third last game of the season.
Oh, it's gonna mean nothing then. Who cares then?
Yeah, you'll be out of the top 5 by then.
Nah, I don't know about that one. See, this is why I'm anti you lot, because every single time you've got, you know what? I said this yesterday, yeah. Tottenham have given you a new lease of life, thanks to Jay. And the thing is, if you beat Liverpool next weekend, right, that's going to give you an extra lease of life. And all of a sudden, you're on like 30 points or something in and around like Fulham's and whatever. And this is what pisses me off. And it gives you this chest that you shouldn't have.
Bro, I don't care about that shit. I'm fully focused on the Europa League, man. That's what we got Thursday. I gotta go to the Turks, man. That's fucking
give it a rest, man. Just give up the pipe dream. You're just not that guy,
bro. I know. I'm like above that with the Champions Leagues, isn't it? We're all sitting here, Champions League royalty. Apart from where's Jay, man?
Jay's gone to Colombia. I just got a text from him. I'm on my way to Colombia.
Jesus Christ.
Probably link up with Kalina now, but I don't know, bro. But like, I'm on my way to Colombia.
Can you lot though finally admit that everything I said all season and pre-season about Thomas Frank was correct?
Yeah, you got this one right, I suppose.
And you, Cass, was sitting there going on about I like Thomas Frank.
But I'm gonna sit here and still say I still like Thomas Frank. I just think it doesn't matter.
You take him at United
right now.
Now, at the end of the season, when your interim boy Carrot Stick goes,
no, obviously not. Like, obviously not.
But you like Thomas Frank, bro.
No, but doesn't mean I want him. I still like him, but I don't want him.
So it's like the girl your mates with.
Right. And to be fair, I'm doing all right. Ask Mons if he wants him.
Mons, no. Would you take? Yeah. Would you take Frankie Goes to Hollywood, bro?
What? As a manager?
Yeah. No, as a lover, bro. Obviously, as a manager.
No. I know you meant as a manager, but I didn't like. Why would you think I'd take Thomas Frank? Why would you even ask me that?
Because Cass asked me to ask you, man.
No,
why are you listening to Cass?
Because he wants his manager out, bro. So ask him.
That don't mean I want fucking Thomas Frank.
Yeah, but you might want the Frank engine in Liverpool.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, bro.
You know, I respect the standards. I gotta say,
I had a Fulham fan try to argue about Thomas Frank doing a job if you got given a bigger club before he went to Tottenham in the summer. You guys should go and see it in the 20 versus 1 Liverpool thing. And yeah, it's aged horribly. It is aged horribly.
Well, respectfully, he hasn't really gone to a big club. I mean, Ange even said it themselves, said they're not a big club.
I miss Ange, man. I miss Ange.
So, I mean, yeah, man.
End with it.
Yes, Thomas Frank still hasn't had.
There's VD in it. Fairs, I hear that. I'm not even gonna back them, man. There, I hear that, man.
Do you know what? What I saw that Ange thing, right? What he said, like he's obviously not even like revealed everything. It tells you that club knows how shit they are, man.
Yeah, Ange revealed everything. I said it's the direction and the makeup of all of it at the moment in terms of let's just call it a club philosophy at the very least, innit? I don't know about the Sader is to do kind of thing he was talking about. I think that was a bit of bollocks. The whole ideals that they're kind of supporting behind when they always play it safe. So I've never known that. They never take risk. So that to do, there's no risk in Tottenham. Risk is not a thing. Right now, the only thing they're risking is championship.
It's relegation, man.
Do you know what I mean? So it's at this, and I'm not kidding. If you look at Tottenham and what they've got coming up as well, you'd think shit. They've just gone through Man United.
Wait, West Ham are actually they've been unfortunate. They were unfortunate not to get the win against us.
Why did you score late?
Not to get the win against you.
I'm not gonna Wolfie. I would have taken a loss if I saw Tottenham in 18th or whatever the hell it is.
Honestly,
I would have. I'm not kidding. I would have taken the loss for the great of good. If I can, because it's just hilarious, yeah. How that? Remember this month, you know this very well. And actually, Wolfie, funny enough, you would when Dyche comes out with his segment saying that we're gonna have to form a new panel or a new show and all that kind of stuff. I said
he was right.
It'd be fitting if Dyche was the one that was host of that particular show.
Yeah, by himself.
Because if he gets relegated, I promise you, I will go get Sheffield United and them lot. Do you know what I mean?
I know a good Sheffield United guy.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. The Blaze.
Blaze Ramble.
Yeah. All of these lot, I would legit stick them on the show with each other. And you know what? I'll go get little Dan as well from Wolves and just like, go on then, mate. Yeah. Talk about the championship just as a banter show. Like, go on, one off.
Bro, like, I predict.
Don't say Millwall. Millwall might get promoted.
Imagine a world where Millwall are, Jesus Christ.
Wait, in a world where West Ham, Millwall, Chelsea, Tottenham are all in. Oh, it wouldn't be Tottenham, would it? Are all in kind of like the same league as. Yeah, man.
I swear, Millwall are never they're a team that I always see. They're never supposed to be in the Prem. They're supposed to be like barred from the Premier League. They're always supposed to be that little rough club from down below.
Yo, VD, the amount of times when we were in the championship, right, that they would just float and suddenly they go on these runs and they get to like 6th and then they fuck up.
Yeah,
like
Neil Harris.
Every season, pretty much. It's about this time. Everyone's like, oh, Millwall. Is this going to be my old boss was a Millwall fan, man.
Like,
bro, I know so many Millwall fans. Could you say, bro?
Could you say as well, in the world of Crystal Palace losing 3-2 to Burnley at their own gaff is quite concerted?
That was mental.
Burnley getting 3 points. I mean, that's a good Burnley 3 points because now it's. Let me look at the Premier League table, right? What Burnley on? They're on 18 points.
If Burnley could get Spurs and Palace, right? See, I don't really want Palace to go down.
That's a doable game for them.
Who they got?
They got Bournemouth at home.
No, Burnley got Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea's winning that, man. Oh, we definitely need to beat Everton.
I like that game, actually. So.
Yeah, I bet you are.
And I've never lost a game where we're at home.
Yeah, because you're choosing and selecting the games that you go to that you'd probably know that you're going to
win. I was
at
Barcelona, bro. What do you mean? I ain't choose and select. I go to the games that I can pick up.
All right, 95% of your games. Yeah.
They're a mess, bro.
Oh my God, Arsenal got Wolves after they got... Wait, who have Arsenal got tonight?
No, they got Brentford away and they got like an... we can talk about that part. Their injuries. I was looking at that thinking, right, Kai Havertz is out with a muscular injury. I don't know. I saw that.
Odegaard's still out.
I think someone can correct me in the chat. I saw names Saka, Trossard, and Odegaard are all out.
All right, Trossard being out. That's one of your guys.
Saka's in the squad, man.
But is he going to play?
I don't know. Saka and Trossard are with the squad for the game.
Oh, you know what? Havertz out. Odegaard doubtful.
Marino's out, isn't
it? He's out.
Marino's out. Yeah, surgery.
Saka is doubtful as well, and Trossard doubtful. Saka's got physical discomfort,
which means that he's going to play about 85 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. Well, would you say for Arsenal? Would you say for Arsenal, anyways, even if they got these players or not? I'm looking at today's Brentford as I always find they do very well against Brentford, but the player that typically plays well against Brentford all the time is actually Kai Havertz. Funny enough. And I look at today's game.
How would you know that?
Because it's just, I remember away from Brentford when I've always said, yeah, Brentford going to get something. Kai Havertz always gets the flipping goals. Just always does. Go look at it.
Go on and fact check yourself.
Go on and
always scores against Brentford.
He always scores against Brentford. Always scores against Brentford, bro. Go check it if you want.
Bro, I can't bother to check it, man. I got this.
But I was looking at him and I'm thinking Brentford against Arsenal have never really fared.
How many goals has Kai Havertz scored against Brentford for Arsenal?
Can't even hear it.
Kai Havertz has scored 2 goals for Arsenal against Brentford.
Love.
Both goals were match winners during the 2023-24. November 25th, 2023, a late header in the 89th minute to secure...
So that 2 goals?
Yeah, match winners.
Don't quote fucking Gemini, man.
Yeah, he said match winners, so twice match winners, 89th minute headers and all that. So that's what I'm saying. So he's always doing what he needs to do against them. Now we got Gyökeres, by the way, because Mons, I'm so glad you said it for me. Like when you talk about the crap, and obviously Jackson with non-penalty goals, and I'm just thinking, bro, like the same Gyökeres that's got the same non-penalty goals as Sesko, who's played 400 minutes less. Anyways, but to continue that conversation, innit? I feel like, for me, I'm not saying this is an Arsenal test or anything like that, but I think this is going to be one of the most boring games we've ever seen.
Yep.
With the styles of both the teams, I think this is going to be absolutely horrendous. I still think Arsenal probably do win it. But if it is true that Odegaard and Saka's not there, maybe not Trossard, because I think Trossard he's always that little rat that gets onto fitness. I don't really see him out for a long time.
But if they lose... Let's just say they lose, which I think there is a possibility. I don't think they'll lose, but there is a possibility. I don't think they'll
lose, yeah.
If they lose, can you imagine the fucking head loss? Because technically that puts them level with Man City in Man City's paradigm.
Who's that? Say again?
Because Man City still have them at the Etihad. Man City, if they lose tonight, Man City can say the title is in our hands.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, I hear it. But you know what my thing is with City and the Arsenal thing is, and I still believe why it's always the Arsenal advantage is, City may have won 3-0 yesterday, but I just don't trust them to continue doing that. Like they just don't. Like for me, it's they'll have
do,
this
bro.
But they don't. Like look at every.
You can't use Kai Havertz historical data against Brentford in 2 random fucking games, and then ignore City's historical data when it comes to title races.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, in this season, for what the current situation is with them, is that their defense, even though they got a clean sheet, it's like it's one thing one week, and then it's another thing.
The game he's making a difference.
This ain't no Kyle Walker. This ain't like Prime Diaz, Prime Stones, Ake. Like even
VD, does it need
Guardiola's out and stuff like that? I don't know. And
I hear it, but
tough moments.
When I look at City, like I mean, they will beat Newcastle, Leeds away, Forest, West Ham. They're playing against relegation sides. These sides are gonna just do the dirtiest low blocks. You got manager bounces here. These are the teams that you don't want to face in this current time. Wolves, I'd hear it. You know, I really would, but it's not. The only situation I kind of find where Man City might have it in their hands is the fact that they got, if they do end up dropping points tonight against Brentford, that's one situation. Having Tottenham with a manager bounce at the Tottenham Stadium next week is another situation. It's like, oh, now we might have a little bit of a story potentially at that.
Yeah, I hear it. I think, look, for me, I hope Arsenal win it. But for Arsenal to win it, they cannot relinquish the lead. I think the moment they relinquish the weed, fucking weed, they buckle. That I think that's happened. That is what will happen. As long as Arsenal keep their noses in front, they got a good chance. But I think they need to go into that City game with a 2-game cushion. It has to be like at least 4 or 5 points going into that game.
No, City game.
I think it's 4th of April, around the end of April time.
That's my brother's birthday. That's ages away.
My brother's birthday.
That's ages away. Ages and ages away. They got, I don't know. Thinking too far ahead can often be not a good thing. But honestly, I think
that's the business NVD. That's when shit starts to shake around.
Yeah, I guess, but
I can't lie. I think I'm just seeing today. We're seeing a shit house win, isn't it?
What from
Arsenal?
Yeah, we're seeing a shit house win.
What a header! The thing is, if Arsenal go in the lead, I don't know. Brentford aren't.
Oh, Shada's suspended. You know,
stable, innit? They're just stable. That's
all. From that record, is he still suspended from that?
Yeah.
Or did he get another yellow that later on after that?
I don't know.
Is he still suspended from that one red card? Bro, Brentford ain't doing nothing. Don't get me wrong. Brentford have been on a decent little run up. I was looking at their
Bro, his 88 card on FIFA is so fucking good, man. It's still in my squad.
Shada.
Yeah, man, he's got a sick
load. An 88 card.
Yeah, it was that Winter Wonderland card. I packed it.
They're on 2 straight wins, didn't it? They got 3 wins in their last 5.
Away at Villa was a good win. I mean, away at Newcastle as well.
Big win, yeah. Away at Newcastle and Villa. Those are crazy results, bro.
How are they not getting relegated, man? Every single person said they were going down. What the fuck is going on with this league, man?
Who, Brentford?
Yeah.
Bro, they weren't even supposed to do nothing. They lost their players, lost their manager.
Exactly. They should have been down.
They
should have been breaking Derby's record, man. Yeah, this league is so fucked up, man. I swear to God, the league is embarrassing just to look at, man. I know it's embarrassing for you to look at, Months. I hear it. Like, you're not going to argue with me. But are you getting top 5, bro?
It's embarrassing for you to look at as well.
No, if I stand on my head.
Man, I don't know.
But you getting top 5, bro? Did you really spend nearly 500 million to be in a top 5 race?
No.
With Man U, who we've bantered on here for years, bro.
I know. That's why I want my manager gone. Been wanting the manager gone.
But listen, Months, as someone who's been suffering with the manager they can't stand since October the 21st, you have my every sympathy. I can't tell you about the emotional joy I'm having today, bro. There's no one that can
this is it. Look, you see you, Tottenham, Chelsea, not so much Chelsea because the manager is like, it's different with Chelsea, but Man U, you and Spurs. I can see it, like there's a glow in Ethan's eye I haven't seen in years. Right now, like how about this? Even right now, your glasses aren't even foggy today. Like you're just on a
crystal clear, man.
It's just crystal. Like, how about this? I can see myself. I can see myself in those glasses. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, I've seen. There's a gleam in Ethan's eye. I ain't seen in years. I haven't seen it in years, bro. Cass, bro. Cass is like glowing every day, bro. Why
he's got a little red back in his cheek as well. That's
I'm seeing like the pigment. I can see like the colors coming back.
I wish this for you, Months. As my mate, I wish this for you, bro. Like I can't. Like I said to my mate Nick yesterday. I was like, you know what? I haven't felt this joy since my last kid, my daughter, was born. That was like 6-7 years ago. Like this feeling is on the same level as that feeling. It's crazy, man.
Bro, and the worst thing is my manager's he's bringing up, he's talking about the youngsters like they're nothing. I don't know if you've seen the quotes he's coming out with. We beat Karabakh 6-0. He starts talking about how Klopp got knocked out with when we faced Atlanta after beating someone 6-0 unprovoked, bringing up Atlanta loss. At the start of the season, he's talking about 2 Prems in 5 years. Now, when the fans are upset, I don't know why they're upset. I got the one when they've seen 2 Premier Leagues in 34 years, and I've won one of them. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind.
Bro. How about? Well, I'm not going to call him my manager. He was never my manager. That ginger prick. He was calling us out. He was blaming the pressure that was being put on from content creators and social media about him getting himself sacked.
He was watching. That means he was watching.
You fucking ginger prick, you were watching. I beat you. Fuck you, man. You were never going to win this fight. Enjoy the job center. Honestly, so satisfying right now.
He's
probably got a mad payout, so enjoy the job center is crazy. But he's probably got a mad payout.
6.8 million. 6.8 million for picking his nose for 114 days.
Man got paid 7 M's, and man said enjoy the job center.
Don't take that job center image away from my mind, right? Because that's where I feel like he's sitting there in the queue waiting for his call. You know, he's got his fake CV with the fake. You remember the fake interviews? They're like, yeah. I've got an interview booked in with these men and that man. That's what I've got imagined going on with him right now.
Instant millionaire, bro. So quick, like it's mad. But yeah,
check this month's right. He got paid 6.8 mil euros. Ange got paid 4.5 mil euros. And Nuno got paid 6.8 mil. That's nearly 20 million we fucking spent in euros.
Hey, if you want a quick payday, go to
Forest. In one season. You could have got to have a play with that money. That's crazy.
But that would have got me Marco Silva if they'd done it right in the first place, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
20 million on SACKED managers.
You know what?
Ange only being there for like 5 games. That is probably the
39 days. 39 days.
Bro, the thing is, when he got sacked, he played a good game, you know. He played a good game against us. You sort of should have won. And he got sacked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow.
We should have scored like 4 past you, man. It is crazy. I miss Ange, man. I miss him.
Do you really?
I do. I reckon if they'd given him another month, he would have cooked. No Forest fan agrees with me, though. But I told them all about Sean Dyche before he was appointed.
Yeah, you were.
What are you eating?
I remember that.
Me? Chewing gum.
You doing your best Thomas Frank impression? Is that what it is?
I don't know, man. Just
you don't see him on the chewing gum.
Mate, for me, for someone who despises bad breath, I always have to have good breath, no matter what. Brush your teeth, chewing gum, all of that. One thing I will never stand for is dirty coffee breath, for one. And that's how I imagine your breath to be, Wolfie, with the amount of shit that comes out your mouth. You know what I mean?
That was just unprovoked.
That was very personal.
Like Wolfie, I stand with you here. That was a bit unprovoked.
That
was very necessary. After all the shit he talks on my club, it's needed.
That's harsh, man. That's hurt my feelings.
I hope it does.
Yeah.
Like, generally, I hope it does. Hurting feelings is a great thing. So, Wolfie didn't end up over Liverpool.
Well, not now. You don't like my breath, bro.
What, you gonna act like a child? You're gonna be Guna Lee when things aren't going your way?
Well, yeah, why not? Well, actually, not going my way. Do you know what? Not even you can ruin today for me.
No?
I had one little shit trying to ruin it for me in my life in the middle of the night, telling me stop being so harsh on Dyche. I was like, fuck you. This is my moment, man. I've gone through that stress and pain. Am I going to do the double over Liverpool? Yeah, I mean, we always get 3 points. Well, we don't lose to Liverpool. Put it that way.
Yeah, because you played them like 4 times in the last 45.
What are you talking about, bro?
Well, that's what Bod said. It's true. Like the amount of times you play that, it is in a
In
lot.
the FA Cup when they cheated.
So did they win though?
It depends. Do you count offside goals as winning goals?
When was this again?
It was the year we came up. Do you remember it, Months? Who was? I think it was Jota. I think it was Jota was offside, and they bent the VAR lines. The VAR line went like that.
Wait, what year was this?
The year we came up, the 21. It had been probably in like the quarterfinal. We got quite far that year.
21. This is where we won it. It was 22 when we won it.
Did you win it that year?
We done a cup double that year, no?
It was
21, 22. We done the cup double that year, no?
Was it 1-0 or 2-1? No, we played Arsenal. We beat Arsenal 1-0. We beat Leicester 4-1.
No?
Yeah, it's the year Jed Spencer's there. And then we played you. It would have been quarters.
I'm trying to think.
So was it 1-0? It was like in the 84th minute. It was either 1. I'm pretty sure you won 1-0. It was Jota. He was offside. 100% offside.
I'll double check. Shout out Jots, but I'll double check. Was that your ground or your ground?
Yeah, it was our ground. You guys so lucky, man.
It was 2022.
Yeah, the year we went up.
Yeah. So it was the year we won it. It was the year we won it.
So you won it by cheating?
Bro, wait. Let's slow down. A second.
Usually, Mons, like I'll say to you, do you remember this game? And you're like, yeah, I remember this player, the boots he was wearing. You know,
usually I know.
Suddenly we've got a hazy memory over this one.
Hey, listen. Usually I remember these things in it, but I don't know. This one's a bit fuzzy. It's a bit fuzzy.
I think Slot's got your mind all wrong.
Selective memory, bro.
Like I'm looking in your eyes and I'm seeing nothing. I'm just seeing nothing, man. There's no life, man.
I'm trying to see if the goal, you know what I'm saying?
It was late. It was like if I had to guess, it was like the 84th, 87th minute, something like that.
No one knows.
How about this? It's not even YouTube ain't even. I'm trying to see it. It's not,
bro. Like,
is that offside? Oh,
it's offside, bro.
Oh, was that offside?
Yeah. Can you not remember this game, man?
It's the one where he's standing there. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I got jump.
Yeah, same. Big up to me. It's my 30th today. Crazy, isn't it?
Oh shit, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Wait. Why are you not doing your coffee run with the chat, man?
Do you know what it is? Wolfie?
Oh, well.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the fact that they were still measuring the thing with the arm, innit? Remember they kind of changed it from the shoulder to the arm. Am I bugging? Had they changed that?
Give me that bollocks, man.
Mine and your... Yes, me and Rick's got the same birthday.
It was my birthday 4 days ago. I got nothing from you. Yeah, my own cousin. So
I how about this? I didn't even know it was your birthday the other day.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know you was a Feb. I didn't know you was in Feb.
Go.
Yeah, so
no, it's onside. It's onside.
Yeah. Anyways, people, we're gonna wrap it up there. Rants and Monster going live in about 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna send it over there. Going to be back tomorrow because we got a shit FA Cup weekend. Yay! Actually, Saturday don't look too bad. Sunday's horrific, so I'm taking the time off. In a bit, love.